Welcome to Love Them Knives. CJRB in the house. Another budget wonder. And it's a full-size budget wonder. And it's the Bellona. Well, that's not bologna, so that's not the meat. So it's Bellona or Bellona, one or the other. J 1947 BK, AR RPM 9 blade, but hollow grind. And, wow, it kind of looks like I haven't wiped it down recently. And there we go. How about that? Now, does that look better? It looks a lot better now. So what do you think? That's an interesting grind, isn't it? And overall, wow, that'd be a nice little carry-around beater, wouldn't it? Full-size dog, though. Full-size for sure, but wow. That's interesting. What does that remind me of? I don't know, but whatever it is, it's nice. And then you can flick it with cutaway there, either reverse finger flick, or you can roll it open with your thumb, or you can just open it by pulling back on your crossbar lock, and you can drop it closed that way. So you've got a lot of options there, and it looks like right and left hand deep carry clip. And there's your standoffs, open design, and nested liners in here with a nice textured G10 handle. And it's super cheap. Super cheap. Not just cheap, it's super cheap. What is it? I didn't even get that, did I? Did I not get that? It got covered up with something. I think it's $55 or $52 or something like that. Now here's your stats. 3.66 inch blade, 3.2 millimeter thick, blah blah blah, hollow ground. 59 to 61. Tanto is the style, and yeah, I guess more like a Japanese tanto or something like that. It's not a real severe tanto look, not an American tanto look, that's for sure. Ceramic bearings and all that kind of stuff. So almost 8.4 overall length. That seems a little weird with 3.66 inch blades. So let's check that out. Well, it's not 3.75. I'm kind of surprised. It is. Well, no, not quite. It is 3.66. Okay, what is it? It's about 3.55 cutting length, and overall is, it's not, it's 8.3 maybe. It's a little over 8.25, maybe an eighth more, not quite that even. 21 centimeters. Okay, so now what are they saying? 3.2 millimeter blade stock. I just got it double. Yeah, 0.12. It might be. It says 3.1 to me. And 11.3 millimeter at 0.44. So it's pretty slender in the hand. Okay. Blade stock's pretty decent. Like the lockup on the crossbar lock stuff. I mean, that's pretty nice, isn't it? Looks good. Feels good in the hand. CJRB, they make a nice knife. And good to get around it and use. Hold on, let me grab this. I just got one piece of paper here. Okay. So, okay, it's a hollow grind knife. And so that doesn't mean it's sharp. Okay, yeah, it's pretty sharp. But yeah, I was just saying, just because it's hollow grind doesn't make it sharp unless you sharpen it. But yeah, it's fairly sharp out of the box, actually. So we're good there. But that just looks like a standard good using knife that even if you have bigger hands than I do, they're going to fit on here. So they give you plenty of room. 8.35, whatever overall length. It's full size carry, and what the hell? I mean, that seems pretty good. And you know what? I don't think it's very heavy either. It doesn't feel very heavy. So let's slide this around and see what we got. 3.5 ounces. Wow, that's pretty light. That's pretty light. Right at 100 grams. Okay. That is pretty light, isn't it? It's light, but it's nice. It's inexpensive. And you can catch it on CJRB, White Mountain Knives carries it. And I'll put them down below there too, because if you catch it on there, and let's say it's $55, LTK is your discount code, you get 10% off. If you're a new person and you go into White Mountain Knives and you forget my code, you can get a 10% thing from them, I think, as a new time to sign up or a buyer or whatever. So, but LTK, 10% off. They don't charge taxes and shipping. So you could catch this at, $50, or would it be $49.50, somewhere in there, depending on what the starting price of this is. So, not bad. And you know what? I like the looks. I do. And it's nice and fidgety. So, nothing, no problem with that. And it's got some nice jimping on top here. You close it up. It's centered. No, I don't have any play in here at all. Okay, so that's good. Now, thank God this sticks out as far as it does, because if it was any less, it would be very difficult to flick open. And this didn't flick open as easy when I first got it, but just messing with it for a while, it really loosened up and it feels good. And of course, you've got Omega springs in here, and that's nice because it sits right down on there. I don't know what you'd have to break. You'd have to break the pivot, you'd have to break the steel bar or the blade to get that to give it up, right? So you could deform it maybe with enough pressure. I don't know. Whatever. If you want to just beat the crap out of something. But no, I don't. This is not one that's just going to fold up on you like whoops. So it should hold up very nicely with all the kinds of usage you would put to a knife this size, a folding knife. But you can carry it pretty damn light. You can reverse it. And you know what? Pretty much ambidextrous all the way around, isn't it? Because it's a crossbar lock, ambidextrous, right? The hole is ambidextrous. The pocket lip, ambidextrous. Everything is ambidextrous for left or right hand. So no sweat on that right there. And here's the box. And inside the box, and I think I cut it open on this side. So let's take a look at CJRB. And oh baby, you get a big microfiber cloth, and it comes in plastic, and you get the snack pack with it. So all that, hey, nothing wrong with that. And let's put the desiccant pouch back in there, pack or whatever the hell it is. CJRB, what do you think? That's no baloney, man. That's no baloney. It's it's Bellona or Bellona, but it's not baloney. No, it's not. I'm full of baloney, but this is good. This knife is fine. And you know what we do? We love them knives. So you guys, stay sharp.